Easily dig and plant without ever needing a gardening tool again.
Garden Genie Gloves promise to make all of your summer yard work quick, easy, and fun. Does it really do that? Christine D'Antonio put them to the test, and she's here now to tell us if they do that.
Yeah, this is a good one to test. We're getting into the thick of the gardening season, and while many people who garden actually love to do it for fun or relaxation, who doesn't want a shortcut here and there? The Garden Genie Gloves promise an easier way to get those plants into the ground, but does it really do that? Kathy Hall is an artist. In her in-house studio,
she wants it shabby chiced.
And outside in her garden.
It's very therapeutic.
From veggies to herbs to flowers and plants, the 20-plus-year garden aficionado plants it all. So she was on board to test out the Garden Genie Gloves.
The amazing gardening gloves you can't live without. Watch this. Garden Genie lets you easily dig and plant your yard all without tools.
We showed her the infomercial. So what are your thoughts?
I'm a little skeptical.
Kathy normally uses a traditional shovel and thick gardening gloves to groom the variety of soil and mulch in her South Hills yard. The box comes with a pair of gloves, one side with plastic claws on the tips and the other without the tips. You can buy right or left for the claws depending on which hand is dominant. Have you ever been gardening with just your hands and thought, it'd be nice to have some claws on the end?
I actually have.
Kathy is petite and has small hands. Her usual gardening gloves are a size small and fit her perfectly. On the Garden Genie glove box, it says one size fits most, but right away, we noticed they were pretty big on Kathy.
I think I'll be able to use it though, but my fingers aren't going to the end very comfortably, so I don't know how much control I'll have.
We start out in the veggie garden. With the toughest conditions, hard clay soil, a claim the gloves promise.
Make it easy to dig in even tough, dry soil or clay.
But for Kathy,
oh, this is not going to work at all.
The gloves fall flat.
Between the gloves being too big and the soil being hard, I really can't do anything.
Out comes the shovel, and with a little effort, in goes the eggplant. So we move to the other side of the garden that has softer soil. Just like in the infomercial, Kathy uses one finger to plant seeds.
It's easier just because the dirt is softer, but these gloves are really hard for me to wear. If they were small, if they were made to size, different people, I think that they would be a lot more effective for me.
Up next, we try to plant some herbs in the mulch, which is considered the easiest conditions.
Once again, it is easy, but if I had gloves that fit me better, I would really like it so much better. My forefinger and my middle finger are getting a little bit sore at the tips.
Because my hands are bigger than Kathy's, I decided to try them out to see if they'd fit me better. My fingers aren't all the way to the end, but I feel like I definitely have
more control.
Yeah. But when I started digging, I wasn't digging it. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
This is weird. While the gloves do the trick for the most part and fit me better, making them easier to use, Kathy's not sold. So the Garden Genie Gloves, the big question, does it really do that?
Not for me. They're more effort than they're worth, in my opinion, and don't do what they say. I think I would just stick with my regular gloves and shovel.
The Garden Genie Gloves retail for $10 plus $6.99 for shipping and handling. And we should mention that on the website, the gloves do come in 2 different sizes. But again, we use the one size fits most in our test. And if you don't mind, I'd like for you guys to maybe try these on and give an opinion on what you think.
Yeah, it seems like had the size been, smaller, maybe she would have had a very different experience.
But I know my soil when I garden is often very tough. And my little fingers, I don't have a lot of strength in, this little ends of my fingers. It seems like a shovel, it would be so much easier.
Right.
Hugh Jackman, right? Wolverine.
Yeah. Maybe better for a Halloween costume.
Back scratcher.
All right.
Well, there you go.
You tried.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christine.
Yeah, nice.
You're good.
All right.